Former Space Master Matt has just referred to you as Mystic 2. I presume you're not going to go by that moniker. Strat, tell us about your Mystic.
Just to simplify things, I will be known as Strat for this game, but rather than it being short for Stratton, it's going to be short for Stratos. To make it more spacey.
Okay,
Nice.
Well, we're on the name part. Your master, I guess, your mentor, Zer Starkey, he's a Zer. Is that a thing that's across your order, do you guys reckon? Or do you think...
Yeah, I think when
Is he a Zer as well?
No. He's
you're a
not
Zer.
good enough to be a Zer. No.
I would like to have a name for whatever Stratos is.
I want to go kind of quite alien and weird. Maybe be something
Are you
that...
an alien?
I want to be an alien, yeah, I don't want to be human. So I'm thinking I'm just going to go with it. Like, I'm not entirely sure what I am.
So as a pronoun, it's just it.
Yep.
So we're going to refer to you as it.
It's all that, yeah.
But is there a... within your order...
Oh, I see. Yeah, because I'm a Zer. I've got to the rank of Zer.
Yeah.
Well, he was like...
Which I interpreted as meant to be Sir.
Yeah.
I think we were talking and I was just going to be his junior.
He's Junior, yeah. But I call him Junior.
Yeah, so that's more of a nickname thing. So,
Yeah.
I'm going to have to be... Maybe just apprentice.
Just apprentice.
Yeah, I'm an apprentice. I'm an apprentice Zer.
Zer in waiting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
essentially.
Okay.
Not quite a Zer.
Not yet a Zer.
Apprentice Stratos, then. So you have some descriptions somewhere on this little
I
list.
sure do. So
Of course, they're the same,
They're the same.
as Starkeys.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. But
Less paunchy, though, I imagine.
I'm not going to. Yeah, I won't be paunchy. I'm going to be wiry. I'm going to be elegant.
Nice.
I'm going to be a bit ragged. So like elegant, but I'm kind of getting the feeling that I'm an it. I'm not. I'm kind of from like the outskirts of space.
I kind of like the idea that you're like you dress fancifully. You've got good posture, but ultimately you are still a weird looking alien.
Yeah.
It's like...
So wiry, elegant, ragged, and I like the idea of being still. I'm just kind of there sometimes.
People doing this, like waving in front of you like a palace guard.
Yeah, more like you didn't notice I came in. And he just turned around and was like, how long have you been in the room? And I'm just there going, hey.
It's your lampshade-shaped alien head.
Yeah.
It really confuses people.
Is this not how this works?
How do you picture yourself as an alien? There is sort of a class that's for more extreme forms of aliens, so you'd probably be very much in the realm of Star Trek alien, like you are humanoid.
Yes, I'll stick with humanoid and bipedal, but I think I'm going to be... I'd like to be... Everything's just slightly off, so it's unnerving. So at a glance, you would think, oh, it's just like one of the standard alien races, but then you look at it like everything's... all my features are slightly...
Well, maybe you're not symmetrical. So like, you're bipedal, it's not bipedal symmetry. So, like, one thing is slightly shorter or longer. Not hugely.
That's what I mean. Yeah,
One eye is slightly high. I don't know. Something strange could be.
Yeah, I was thinking like all my features are slightly too big or slightly too small, and I
elongated.
move with a slightly different gait to what you'd expect, so it's a little bit unpredictable as how I'm
largely just
moving about.
kind of unsettling
Yeah.
looking eldritch
Yeah,
humanoid. Fair
that's-
enough. Just make people a bit uneasy. Okay.
I'll go with that, and I'm gonna be like grey.
Okay. Like just
Entirely.
Yeah, and no hair, completely bald.
okay.
No eyebrows.
Yeah, and I blink the other way around.
Oh, nice.
Sideways like that.
Blink.
Oh yeah, blink up.
Up.
Yes.
Oh,
Something like that.
just
No eyelid.
Yeah, one eyelid that goes up.
So is it the other way? There are two other
There are
ways.
two other ways. Yeah. I was thinking reptilian, but I like I like going up. Up's weirder than reptilian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking like
Side to
reptilian,
side,
but it's
yeah.
like no, it's just the wrong one goes.
Yep.
Okay. I'd like to my notes on your appearance now. I was just going to write, okay, makes everyone uneasy, and now I've just written humanoid, great, blinks up. That's unsettling enough.
It sure is.
Okay, stats then. How are people feeling? Our young apprentice Stratos.
Well, alien's got to be high.
yeah. I was
So
gonna
2
say.
to alien, I'd say. And we know that he's a bit of a risky character.
We both think he's a loose cannon.
Yeah, true.
I think stalwart though. if you're like still.
Oh, very still.
Oh yeah, keep it cool. Yeah.
Yeah, just unflappable maybe. So if those two, stalwart and volatile, we've got a +1 and one of them's got to be a 0. So
Because what have you got? Because I'm not only got an array of stats,
Sure.
but it might make it more interesting if someone's got good at stalwart.
Yeah, I think
I'm
so.
not. I'm 0 in
Same.
stalwart.
Me too.
Yeah,
So you're doing +1 for that.
I like the idea of you
Yeah.
like you're afraid of Matt's character is afraid of the power within, and Star Key is trying to release the power within, but maybe there's not any power within.
Come on, Kuno, you got it. You can do it this time.
And then maybe he's just like, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
No, there's going to be some power.
Yeah.
Okay, so +1 stalwart,
Okay.
and then let's have a 0 in volatile.
Yeah.
So volatile isn't a negative.
Yeah, I think it's probably pretty chill.
Yeah,
Like-
maybe -1 slick. If he's unsettling, it would be
Yeah.
difficult to
Be slick,
like
yeah.
It might be slick
manipulate.
for his species.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
for us, we're like, huh?
I also like
Weird.
because
I
you've
have
gone
gone with
for
elegance, though, haven't
Yeah,
I?
but because
That's
you've
true.
gone with elegant, but you're kind of off-putting as well.
Alien elegant.
I like that you think you're nailing it. No one else is really going, oh, he's something to behold.
Yeah, I'm a ballet dancer from where I come from. These people don't understand.
Just fall over when you walk for us.
So 0 calculating -1 slick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely. So you have the suggestion skill as standard, which is basically like your Jedi mind trick, the same as your mentor. Within the order, are you more of a sage or more of a knight?
He's going to be more of a knight.
I thought you might, because you were the first one to bring up. We need to draw our mystic weapon.
I want to decide my mystic weapon.
So I was like, okay, I think I know where this is going. Lovely, that's nice and easy. In that case, you have 2 moves to take from the additional mystic moves.
Yep, I'm going to be a mystic weapon master, I think, to begin with.
I thought you might, because that's where the draw your weapon box is.
Yeah, which means when I use my mystic weapon to avoid harm from ranged weapons, I have an advantage to keep my cool, which is awesome. So then I've got other things. So there's scrying, flesh knitter, disciplined. I'm going to go flesh knitter, as though there's something weird in my. That's something that I can do.
Wow.
Nice.
Kind of alien-y.
So it would be a useful thing to pull out the bag, I reckon.
Yeah. Also, thought it might be quite useful.
Especially as we're eliminating all good results of piling stuff into stress. Like, people might want to take the harm with old flesh and hitter around.
So my mystic weapon, I want it to be, those like. They're kind of like rope weapons that you use by, like, you wrap it around you and you flick it out towards someone
Okay,
to
yeah,
hit
cool.
them.
Like, sort of like flashy lightsabery whips from your arms.
Well, yeah, I was thinking, it's like a single kind of rope that maybe crackles with some sort of electric No, I can't have electric rope. That's already been established in. So not electric, but some sort of.
They're called wires. They're not called electric ropes.
Yeah.
Stratos.
Sorry.
So we had a kind of mystic baddie in the last session who had like a staff with like a contained ball of proto-matter on the end.
Oh, wow.
So that could be,
I also think...
rather than electric, it could be proto-matter.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, it's kind of.
I think you probably want to decide between you something you're both happy with, because I guess
we
because
have the
it's
same
something you're allowed to carry everywhere. Then it has to be kind of iconic and ceremonial for your order, so
That's
people
true.
know they can carry that. They're allowed.
What are we going to have then?
Oh, yeah. I quite like the idea of a staff, like a wizard staff sort of thing. That sounds quite cool. Maybe you could have one that sort of clicks apart or something that has like a Darth Maul-ish quality.
Like one of those retractable walking sticks. With
Yeah.
So you can still do your flicking stuff.
Well, there are those staffs you can get that like it's sort of a bow length staff, but if you flick it out, it's got joints linked by chains, so it's almost like a big 3-part nunchuck.
Yeah, that's kind of what I mean.
as well.
That could be my walking stick.
Yeah.
And then you can have it as like a bigger thing. Oh, that sounds quite cool.
Yeah, okay.
And it could be like energy running between the things or something.
Yeah, it's not a train. They're just linked somehow.
Yeah. So you just press a little button and it becomes like this 3-part.
Possibly
martial
invisibly.
weapon.
Possibly it's just your
Oh, yeah, that'd
connection
be
to
awesome.
the...
That's pretty
universe.
cool.
Let's do that.
All right. Lovely. Also, like, thinking about it, you both have these things. So in your gear bit, one of your slots is that. mystic weapon. You both have one.
It says it doesn't take up a slot in your loadout.
Is that why it's not in bold?
Yeah,
it has the trinket tag, which means you don't have to use a slot for it.
You don't have to take it with you, but
okay.
You have one. But you've gone more the sage route. You don't get it out very often.
Not these days.
Not these days.
It's actually mostly there to help you get from A to B.
Yeah. You're in the you wouldn't deprive an old man of his walking stick realm. He's in the Bruce Lee realm.
Yeah.
Lovely. So we need a few hooks for you then, Stratos. Obviously, I mean, some of it's been kind of established for you just by merit of you, A, being Starkey's apprentice, and B, making your character last.
Sure.
But
it's tricky, isn't it? Because this is what we get for both choosing to be the same thing, so we can... this happened.
I mean, feel free
Become a soulless killer.
Yeah, you can.
Feel free to make some up.
Yeah, you can make ones up, or you can slightly reconfigure some of the suggested ones.
It would be good that if I get something about getting frustrated with Chris's character's approach of always wanting to talk and to I want to get in and actually do something.
You never get to use your cool nunchucks.
Yeah.
So I don't know how to phrase that.
Maybe Starkey takes his pacifism too far.
Yeah.
I think I just like the sound of my own voice too much. That's the problem.
I think I'm supposed to be a bastion for peace and wisdom, but I cannot let go of my powerful emotion also kind of works for me. Like, we're both meant to be this, but Chris is starting to see it.
He's not setting the best example. And now you're also really angry.
Yeah. I think the powerful emotion, I think it will just be, anger.
Anger or impatience, maybe?
Yeah, impatience I like. That's a little bit more... Yeah, that's kind of more broad.
It's not necessarily like if you're in a situation together, it's less like you're full of rage and just want to kill. It's more like you are desperate for something to happen.
Yeah,
he's a stroppy teenager.
Resolved. Yeah,
impatience. And then the third one, right?
Maybe you could reconfigure the third one, and you're going to try and teach me that they can always break the rules.
I want to put Matt in here somewhere.
Sure.
It could be teach you that it's not bad to act on instinct, because if you're calculating and always thinking, I can teach you sometimes just doing something is a good idea.
I like that.
Okay, so my character is definitely just like, come on guys, let's do some stuff.
Let's just come on.
Stop planning, stop thinking about it.
So the last thing is just to get rid of all the positive calamities there. Mm-hmm. So you're not discovering any ancient teachings.
No.
You're not gaining any new psychic abilities.
No.
And the last one, lose the last one, the call to the seat of power of your order.
Yeah.
I might yet chuck it in, but we'll see.
At your discretion, not the players.
Exactly.
Okay.
Lovely. Looks like we've got a crew together then.
Yeah! Oh yeah, boy.
To space!
You've been listening to Merely Roleplayers. You can look us up wherever you find podcasts, on Twitter @merelyroleplay and at facebook.com/merelyroleplayers. Reviews and kind words are all very much appreciated, and we hope you'll join us again for our next episode.